Alright, so I had audio difficulties in this game. After reviewing my edit, I've decided I'm going to try to add a little bit of voiceover here. This is me getting my net ready. You'll see right here I'm scraping the ice. I have this super fast forward though. And my customary greeting with the officials and posing for my picture. And I did put a video breakdown of the gear at the end of this video. So this is the beginning of the first period. And it's Gunther Builders. That's me saying hi to Bill over on the other end of the ice. Gunther Builders versus Top Gun Jets. We're about even in the standings right now. So this first shot here, see my defenseman reaches over with his stick, deflects it, it goes in on my short side. But I luckily dragged my right leg that way. Glove save. This one here looks so slow motion. That guy skating in on me now. He was a sub for them. He's a really good skater. I got to practice a lot of puck tracking skill. And then just a soft shot. Another glove save. This one here is kind of a little game of who wants the puck. And then another glove save, and I dropped it, had to cover. Then just a hard dump in at the end of the period there. So first and third periods do have some rink audio because that's the camera mounted on the glass. And then second period here, this is where audio difficulties came in. My wireless mic didn't work at all during the game. And if you watch that one again, hit rewind a little bit, you'll see the skater came in and used my defenseman as a screen, and my D-man had turned around facing me, kind of caused a problem. A little snag with the glove there. And yeah, that one I didn't expect. That was from the goal line over in the corner. Their defenseman had charged in on that. So this is the period where I normally would talk about the gear. Obviously I did, but it little shoulder save, but it didn't come through. So I did a video breakdown, added that to the end of this video. This is fun right here. Made that blocker save, popped straight up. I didn't know where it went. My D-man swiped it out of the air right at the buzzer. No questions. Didn't drop, didn't go in at the horn and be a questionable goal or no goal. I got lucky there. That one went wide. Kept worrying about a wraparound with that guy. He's a good skater. Just quick enough to recover and make a poke save. Now it's all panic mode. So 3 saves in a row there. It doesn't look pretty, but it makes the save sometimes. A little chop there after I covered it. Little poke. This one's great. Watch this. Where's that puck? Right on the goal line. And then, of course, there was some yelling that I kicked it out or something, which, I mean, I did after the whistle, after it was called a no goal, after the ref saw it. I come out, play the puck. I was doing that because there was about 2 minutes left and I was hoping they were going to pull me. We didn't score any goals in this game, so 1-0 loss. I felt like I played a good game, though. Since I had some technical difficulties with the cameras this week, mostly with audio, ironically, after posting that video about what gear I use and talking about how I never have problems, I figured I'll do a quick interruption and do a video close-up of the gear I wore this week. So I'm going to flip the camera around. I'll talk a little bit about most of the different pieces. I will start out with the pants I wore this week. So these are actually old two-piece Cooper player pants. The like inner girdle comes out and then you have a shell with padding. I usually add a little extra foam and or plastic to the legs. So these were blue with a white stripe, and then I recently kind of tack stitched this red stripe on to match the couple different sets of gear I have, and I happen to wear red, white, and blue a lot. So that's those. And then I wore the Reactor 5 knee pads this week. Pretty basic, just foam and nylon, really. I don't think there's any plastics inside of these at all. So that's those. Pads are these really cool red and blue with white graphic Reactor 5s. These are custom Reactor 5s, and they were made for Tom Draper. And I'll insert a picture here. I found one photo where he was wearing these in the when he played in the AHL with the Milwaukee Admirals. I like these pads. They're 34-inch. They do have a couple of flaws that I want to deal with eventually. One is all of the straps. You can see this one here is a replacement I made. I put one replacement on each pad, but all of the straps are peeling. So eventually I'm going to replace all of them. This was an experiment with a leather supply that I was able to find. So I only ordered a couple of sections, enough to do 2 straps. But then the other thing is the calf and the knee pad internal, the elastics have been cut off of them. There should be an elastic strap that comes over and attaches with Velcro to the side here. And it's been cut off on all, and I feel like I like those, so I'm going to eventually sew new ones back on. But they're really cool. They're in great shape. Blocker, went with Cooper Reactor 5 blocker, and this is one I wore when I went on the trip to Finland. So right before I went, Glenn Miller helped me out, and he put a new palm in. I didn't have anything to do with that. So that's a replacement palm. The palm was completely shot. Catch glove, the matching Reactor 5. Nice glove. I like it. It's a bit stiff. I think I'm gonna give it the hot water treatment a few times and see if I can get it to close a little better. Great big trapper. Mask. I put this together just before going to Helsinki. I never got a chance to use it, so took it out. It's what I have a lot of these different Badgers, and so I can piece them apart and make different color combinations. This one in particular, though, has a really unique bubbled cage to it. It really sticks out quite a bit, and you can see from this top-down view, especially like across this area here at the top. I kind of liked it. I didn't notice it be a problem at all while I was wearing it. One thing I did, since I put a Badger dangler on, and I was miking myself up, which ended up being a problem, but I predicted the clankiness. So what I did, if you can see right here, I added the fuzzy side of some adhesive Velcro to the contact points so that it wouldn't be clanky. So it's kind of muffled. And I'm not sure exactly what went wrong, but here's what I did with the mic. I actually hockey taped it to the plate here where the certification is. I don't know. At first I thought maybe I put the tape too tight over the face of it right there and covered the mic hole. But I noticed on my video right at the very end when I'm on the bench for the extra skater, my audio kicked in. So I must have had something must have went wrong with the Bluetooth syncing, I guess. I really don't know, but it was at the very end of the game and it meant nothing. So this Badger I fully cleaned and cut all new foam. That's mini cell foam, all cut from the original pieces to make the template, to use as a template. Fit nice. I really liked it. Anyway, that's the gear. Oh, the stick. Cooper Reactor 5. And this is a Reactor retail pattern. So it's a good solid stick, and obviously color matches perfectly. So that's it for the gear this week. Wasn't able to do my normal talk about it. I did, it just didn't show up for the video. So hopefully I can get that squared away before next week's game.